You are watching NetSoft IT Academy. 905-812-2923. info@netsoftatacademy.com. www.netsoftatacademy.com.
Welcome back to our Microsoft Teams Beginner Series. In this video, we are going to dive into how to create and manage teams and channels in Microsoft Teams, of course. Now, getting a good handle on this situation is key if you want to stay organized and collaborate efficiently within multiple projects. So let's get started. So what is a team and what is a channel? Let's start with the basics. A team is a kind of like a workspace or a group you create. It usually represents a department, a project, or even your whole organization. Now, inside each team, you will find channels. And these are channels where the actual conversation and collaboration happens. Think of channel as a dedicated space for a specific topic or a task or a thread of your work. So the structure looks something like this. Your organization will create teams, and inside the teams, you will have multiple channels. Now, this setup helps you keep your chats, files, and meetings organized so that you're not digging through a mess of random messages scattered all over the place. Now, how will you create a new team? So let's talk about it. You can either build one from scratch or use a template. The templates, if you select those, are great if you want something pre-structured for things like project management or event planning. You'll also need to choose between a public team or a private team when you're ready to make a team. If you select public team, that means everyone in your organization can find that and join that team. If you select private team, this is where you will invite members and control the access. So if you're working on something very sensitive or with a very secretive group, private team is what you need. Once your team is set up, you can start adding channels now. Well, there are a few types of channels you can create. The first one you can select is called standard channel. Here, everyone in your team can see and access the content inside that channel. Then you have something called private channels. In this, only the selected members can join and view the items or the conversation. And then there is something called shared channels. Well, these can include people from other teams or even outside your organization if your administrator allows it. So you've got a lot of flexibility to manage who sees what and how you collaborate with others. Now, as a team owner, you've got a few extra tools to keep things running smoothly. Here you can add or remove members, assign roles like owner or member. You can even set permissions. For example, you can decide who is allowed to create a new channel or who's allowed to post a message in the channel. So if you are leading the team, you're the owner, it's a good idea to check these settings early on to make sure everything is set up the way you want. Well, there are also some handy tools or options for managing channels themselves. You can pin important channels so they're always on top of your list. Well, if you don't find pin, now it is called favorite. So you can set your channels as favorite if you want them to be on top every time you open Teams. You can rename or delete channels as your project evolves. You can also set up notifications so you get alerts when something important happens, specifically in that channel. Now, taking a few minutes to customize your channel can really help keep things clean focused and organized for the long run or for the whole life cycle of your project. All right, let's quickly walk through everything we just learned. All right, now let's look at how we can create teams from scratch. So you will go to your team portal or dashboard or application if you have it installed on your computer. Then on the left-hand side, click on Chat, and then you will find this drop-down button. Click it, and a drop-down menu will show. Then click on New Team. Here you can give a descriptive name for your team. So I will call it Demo Team. And then you can add description for demo. Now, do you want to make your team private? Well, if you select this, your team, group, or environment will be private. And people who wants to join your team, let's say they want to collaborate, well, they need the permission first. And the permission will be granted by you who created the team. Let's say you're working on a top secret project in your organization and you want the leaks to be minimum, or you want absolutely no leak of the information. Yeah, you can create a private team and chat with your team members. If you don't select this option, well, then it will be a standard team. Now, your first channel name, again, demo channel. Okay, and create. Now, it should not take that much time. And it's done. Now you can start adding member to your demo team. The member can be the one from your organization. That means those members have their accounts created in the same Enter ID for you as you. But you can also invite external user. And for that, instead of typing their name, you will just type the valid email address they have. And then an invitation will be sent to all those users and they can collaborate with you. For example, I have a demo account called Anand. So I will just type the name and join that person as a member. Now, if I want to give the ownership to someone else so that I can leave and someone else can take over, then I can make that person the owner. Otherwise, just a member is fine. Then click on Add. Now, this is your collaborative space, and this is your team. Over here, instead of going to chat, you will go to Teams. It might be in this drop-down menu, and you have to click on it to see all the teams you are part of or which you created. So this is my team, and here's a channel inside it. Now over here, I can start posting in my channel. Whatever you post will be visible to all the members in your team. So let's say demo post, demo. And I can post it. And similarly, other members can also post their data or their information. Plus, if you want to upload some files, let's say you want to share it with others, well, you can also put files here. So it was not visible, so I just refreshed it. You should see this page. Okay, and here you can upload data. And that data can be downloaded by other team members, and you can collaborate. Plus, your data can be edited as well. Now, if you want to add some notes, well, that can be done over here. Remember, this is actually your note application from Microsoft Marketplace. That is your OneNote. So this is not a separate note-taking service from Microsoft. It is OneNote. And that's the beauty of it, actually. Whatever you save here, you will be able to see that in every other platform, wherever your OneNote is signed in and it is synced. Plus, if you want to start chat with your team, you can also do that. You can start the conversation. And you can start a meeting between all the members immediately. So if you click on Meet Now, well, you will set up your camera and your audio input, that is your mic source, and then click on Join Now. And here you can add participants. Those can be your team members. And when you want to finish, well, click on End Meeting. And if you want to delete your team, just go to your team, click on the menu button, and click on Delete Team. Remember, when you delete team, everything inside this channel will be wiped. And it's gone. All right, now let's look at the channels and how you can create it. Remember, I deleted my teams and my channels, and all the data inside that team will be erased. Now, if you want to add a new channel, well, you need a team first. So even without team, if I go ahead and click on this drop-down menu and click on New Channel, I should get an error or a message. You don't have any teams you can create a channel in. So you need to create a team first. So again, let me create a demo team. And create first channel, demo. And I created a standard channel earlier, so let me create a private channel now. So I will go with a private channel. Perfect. So this is my channel, which is again private. And if the members want to join, they need permission. So I can join them because, again, I'm the owner. But when they want to join this channel, I have to give permission to each and every member. Now, if I want to add another channel, which is standard one, well, I can do that. New channel. In which team? In this. Click Done. Again, demo 2, let's say. Channel type will be shared. Everyone on the team has access. Sorry, this is shared, this is standard. So let's create a standard one. And the threads layout is fine. You can also change the layout if you want. And create. And let's also create one shared one. So click on channel, select teams, demo 3, and this one will be shared. So now we have all 3 types of channels. And done. I mean, it's so easy to create channels. I don't want to invite anyone right now, so I can skip that. And now you can manage it. All right, so when you create your channels, you can also add users and then assign them roles if you want. Plus, I will also show you how quick it is to remove them from your channel. So on any other, on any channel, you just go to the menu and click on Manage Channel. And here you can make sure that you can change the moderation if you want. Or if you just want everyone to be able to collaborate, then make it anyone can post messages here. And if you want to change the name of your channel, click on Edit, and you can change it here. Thus, if you want to analyze your channel activity, well, you will go to Analytics and see what is going on in your channel, the activities. Now, in this one, I will add a test user. I don't have many users for this demo. I just have one test user, and I will add that user here. So again, click on channel, and on top, click on Open Channel Detail tab. And over here you will see people. Under that, click on See All. This is where you can add members. So you search for the member you want to add. Okay, I'll go with demo user 1. And you can make this user a owner or a member. So let's say you made this user an owner. That means this user will get higher privileges than others. So there will be like 2 owners. One is this user and one is you. But I will add this user as a member and click on Add. There's the same location where you will also see all the requests sent by other people to join your channel. So here you can accept their request. If you go to settings, here you can change your member permissions, guest permissions, and any other configuration you want. If you want to, let's say, allow GIFs and stickers, if you want to allow tags, you can change it all here. Again, it's the same tab for analytics. You can also go from here, more option, and then click on manage channel, or you can go from here. Plus, if you want to add another application in your channel, let's say you want to add Power BI, or even YouTube is available, you can add it there. Yeah, YouTube is also available. Let's say I add it. Perfect. Now you also have YouTube, where you can actually share videos or collaborate on a specific video if you want. Now, this user is added. What if you want to change the privileges or permissions? Well, for that, you also need admin rights. But if you have one, then go to admin dashboard, then click on that user. I'm using demo user 1, click on it. And here you click on manage roles. At this point, this user is just a non-admin user without any higher privileges. But you can click on admin center access and give this user the role you want. For example, if you want this user to be Teams admin, you can select that and click on Save Changes. Now, what if you want to remove this user? Well, just go to the channel again. Okay, this is the one. Click here, then click on See All Members. Then drop down the members and guest and click on this cross icon. And this user will be now removed. So this is how you can add a user, change the role, and also remove the user. Now, if you want to, let's say, focus on a specific channel, let's say you're discussing something important and you want to see that every morning, and you don't want to scroll through all the other channels and conversation, well, you can pin it in the favorite. So if you go to the channel you want to pin, just click on More Option icon, and then click on Show in Favorites. This will pin it up, and whenever you log into your Teams, you will see that channel on top under Favorites all the time. Plus, if you click on the More Option button, you can also go to Channel Notification, and you can turn it on. So if I say Show in Activity and Banner, well, I can click that and also include the replies. and I can save it. So now I will make sure that whenever there is a new reply or new post in this channel, I will get the notification. Now, how to remove it? Well, again, click on the More Option button, click on Remove this, remove from this section. And how will you delete your channels? Well, you can delete the whole theme if you want to delete all the channels inside it, and everything will be removed. So that's how easy it is to create a channel and pin it on top so that you never miss any notification. All right, so that's a wrap for this video. Now you know how to create and manage teams and channels, and how to keep everything organized for smoother collaboration. Well, in the next video, we will dive into chat and messaging, or everything you need to know to communicate effectively with your team inside Microsoft Teams. Well, if this video was helpful, give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Plus, if you have any questions or comments, drop it in the comment section. See you in the next video. Take care.
Thank you for watching NetSoft IT Academy. 905-812-2923. info@netsoftatacademy.com. www.netsoftatacademy.com.